Hey, howdy, hello, welcome. Wait, are we recording? Yeah, we're recording. Um, this is an emergency. Um, this is such a weird format because I'm already about to go to bed. But of course, I was up late refreshing our vinyl releases, and of course, there's a 2023 RSD List leak. Incomplete, but we got to go through it. I know you guys want to see this. This is amazing. So this is some guy on Twitter named at Chromatica JWW. Got a ton of views already. So what are we looking at? Let's zoom in and we'll just go through it alphabetically from top to bottom. We got BB King, Blues is King, Beauty Pill. Beauty Pill describes things. Bill Evans, Treasures. Billy Joel, Live at the Great American. Another Billy Joel, Live at the Great American, something else. It's the same thing. Burt Brownout. Brown Sabbath Volume 1. I wonder if that's Black Sabbath related, probably. Carole King, The Legendary Demos. We have Chet Baker, Blue Room, cool jazz. Crispin Helion, Glover, The Big Problem. David Holmes, Ocean's 12, cool soundtrack looking thing. David J, Urban Urbani, Dirty Projectors, and Bjork, Mount Wittenberg. That's Bjork. Hey, Bjork's awesome. Cool art pop. Dolly Parton. We got the Monument Singles. We got Eric Dolphy, another jazz. Musical Prophet, 1963 Sessions. Cool. Looks like the saxophonist. Galt McDermott, Woman is Sweeter. I have no idea what that is. We're getting to some good stuff here. I already peeked at this list, and there's some good stuff coming. Howlin' Wolf, Live and Cookin' at Alice's Revisit. Hugh Mundell, Augustus Pablo, cool Africa cover. Jason Isbell and Amanda Shires, very familiar country names right there. Some of my favorite. Sound Emporium EP, it says on the cover. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, they were on a previous RSD, I believe. Up your alley. And then we have Larry Lovestein and the Velvet Revival, You. This is cool for the Popheads, London Grammar, If You Wait. I'm going to go ahead and do a check and see if that is in fact old or new London Grammar. As we wait, London Grammar. If You Wait, 2014. Okay. I just didn't recognize that, but it's got some bangers on it. Big streams. Yeah, some of their most streamed stuff, so that'll be popular. MEB, That You Not Dare to Forget. Maya Hawke, To Love a Boy, 7-inch. So Maya Hawke is an actress from Stranger Things. Some of the later seasons, I think season, I'm going to say 3 and 4, maybe 2. Can't remember if she was in 2. She might have been in 2. We got Medeski, Martin, and Wood. It's a jungle in here. Then we got Miles Davis, Turnaround. Never heard that one. It looks like a green colored pressing of that. That looks cool. Muddy Waters, The Muddy Waters World, maybe. We got Nas, Made You Look. So that's an old Nas one. That'll be interesting. A cool rap album. Noctorum, Offer the Light. I don't know what that is. Insomnium. And King Gizzard's Omnium. Gather 'em. This one, Overpack Bronco. All right, I'm gonna get in line. That's what I'm gonna get. Overpack Bronco. I don't care if it's color. I don't care if it's cool. Just to have a cool copy of that album. I don't know why I waited so long to get it. I was seriously considering adding it to my want list, looking through the pressings because it was such a good album. Here's my chance. Overpack Bronco, one of the best country albums I've ever heard, honestly. Came out last year. Our Lady Peace, they're sort of like a little more emo of a U2. They're pretty good. Collected is the name of it. It looks like a compilation of 1994 to 2022. Oof. Wow. Okay. Pearl Jam, Give Way. Okay. Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam's pretty popular around RSD. Peter Tosh, Live and Dangerous, Boston, 1976. Prefab Sprout, Steve McQueen. We got Raphael Sadiq, The Way I See It. Roy Ayers, Stone Soul Picnic. Ryan Casada, Greatest Hits So Far. RZA as Bobby Digital in stereo. RZA's very popular, very well-known rapper. Slum Village, Trinity, past, present, and future. Sly and Robbie versus Roots, Radix. The dub battle. Interesting. I wonder if that is dub or if I don't know anything. Sunny Stitt, Bobbin in Baltimore. Sunseed, First Fruit. Soul Asylum, MTV Unplugged. Those are cool MTV Unplugged stuff. Soul Jazz Records presents 200% Dynamite. Cool. Soul Jazz Records presents Gypsy Rumba. Cool. Another Soul Jazz Records presents Holy Church. Something. Another Soul Jazz. We got two more. Presents New York Noise. And we have Soul Jazz Records presents Studio One. It says Ska on the cover. Interesting. We have Sun Ra. Legendary free jazz guy from Birmingham, Alabama. Haverford College, January sometime. I can't tell the year from the cover. Too small. The Cactus Blossoms. If Not For You, Bob Dylan. Because I don't know. The Dismemberment Plan, Change. The Donnas, early singles, 1995 to 1999. Cool. The Doors. We got several of the Doors. This is kind of confusing and convoluted. We got Break On Through. Hello, I Love You. We have the Doors. This is called RSD 3, and it's got turntable A, B, and C. Look like box sets of some kind, and then the Doors, Love Her Madly. No idea how that's going to... It's 6 different things, so they're probably going to... They got to lump together somehow. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is 6 separate things, so that's my guess. Midnight, Red, White, and Bruised. The Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense, and something else. The Sword, Gods of the Earth, 15th anniversary. It looks like the Pink Floyd Animals cover a little bit with the nuclear, waste thing. We got almost through this shortened list here. The Temptations, All Directions, cool. The Verlaines, Bird Dog. The Verve Pipe, Villains. Twisted, Electric Lettuce. Various artists, 3 of them. We got Madhouse Records 30th anniversary, Rough Guide to Bullets and Blues, and Surfing the Great Lakes. Interesting. And then we got a close-up cover. I'll show you if you're interested in that. Peter Tosh. It looks like a yellow translucent vinyl. First time on vinyl. Boston 1976. And the Miles Davis one, which is on a cool sky blue vinyl, it says. Miles Davis, Turnaround, Rare Miles, and the Complete On the Corner Sessions. And the label has Jabali and You Turn Around. Columbia label. Cool. Cool stuff. And someone's going easy on the wallet. Nice. London Grammar and Orville Peck. Slay. We won. Someone's... Looks like another crappy list. Okay. Well, some people are complaining, but hey, I mean, we'll read the comments of a vinyl release page, but I think people are pretty happy about at least a few of them. We already got 64 comments. This is all within the last 20 minutes. Galt McDermott. Interesting, the Verve Pipe and Our Lady Peace, Pearl Jam. People were asking where it's leaked from. RSD Canada socials made it sound like Our Lady Peace was Canadian exclusive, because some of it might be Canadian. It could be mixed in. We have no idea at this point. Guess all those that we missed out on the VMP release of RZA will be able to get it this way. Cool. Hoping there's some stuff I'm interested on the complete list. Only interested in the muddy waters. And this person saying it's likely not even 1/4. Because some have a few hundred titles. Yeah, it's usually a giant list. Good list because nothing I want. Saving money for stuff I do want. Somebody said W. W. Well, I'm snagging for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna snag the Overpack. That's the one I'm looking for. Someone says I'd be interested to hear that Miles Davis on the corner. A favorite of mine. London Grammar and Maya Hawke. Yeah, Maya Hawke is interesting too. She's kind of like low-key indie. It's pretty good. Only thing, this one got a ton of downloads, 4 minuses. Only thing interesting is the Doors 3. That is if you even have a 3-inch record player. Oh, are they 3-inch record? No, this person is saying they're selling 3 different models of 3-inch record players with RSD. So it is a turntable. It is an actual turntable. It's 3 inches with the RSD Doors tie-in. That makes a lot more sense. Is anybody waiting for a Maya Hawke record? Curious to see what's special about that. Overpack. Oh, this says it's a gold pressing that the sticker got leaked. Gold. Let's go. Yeah, that's going to be in my cart 100% if I can get it. I'm going to have to show up early this year because that one's going to be in high demand, I bet you. I bet you that's not going to sit around. I mean, some of the standard pressings are still sitting around. Some of them, though. But a record store day exclusive, the gold, I don't even know if they've done. I have to look. I'll look at the end of the video. I'm curious. Obviously, an incomplete list. We got some Rhapsody, Sun Ra, Harvard College, first time on vinyl. The Sword, someone coming. Another disappointing list, but that just means I get to save money. Friday Music's already announced an RSD repress of Operation Mindcrime 2 by Queensryche. That isn't on here. Interesting. Only 67 products in that picture. Really in for Mount Wittenberg Orca and the Isabel Shires. Yeah, Isabel Shires. That looks awesome. My wallet is thankful for lackluster RSD drops as of late. Yeah. Yeah, people are getting excited. I need to know who asked for these because the answer is no one. Maya Hawke to Loverboy 7-inch sounds pretty freaky. Craplet, hey, don't download that. That's pretty funny. To Loverboy 7. I didn't even put it together until I just saw that. Oh, okay. Oh my. Didn't think it could get much worse, somebody said. My wallet and nerves are safe for now. Yeah. Yawn, worse and worse every year. Maybe Bronco, but wow, not worth going early. Anyone wanted to collect a Bronco press that came out, but gold pressing can be so ugly. Hard disagree. L. L. Huge L. I'll wait to see pics if it's a nice metallic or a dull brown. Bummer after how cool the pony variants were. I think I did see some of the pony variants and they were cool. Let's go ahead and look. Because that's obviously my favorite one. We're going to dive into Overpack Bronco super quick. There's only 2 pressings. Holy moly. So we got the standard Europe. Very available. What a disappointment. Covered in white stuff. Hairlines. Warps. Always people complaining. Yeah, pretty available. Retail prices, and that's Europe. So we'll go to America. I'm sure there'll be a ton. Yeah, 36 available. Yep, retail prices, sealed, 20 to 30. A few of them from 20 to 30 range. Good. Nice to see they're in stock, but this RSD one's going to be awesome. Let's read some comments real quick. 2 copies. Use 100 signed copies. Scratch up Warframe, but outstanding. I think people are liking it, but there's, common issues. That looks awesome. So there's 21 different things for Pony. It has red, orange, gold. Looks like pink, orange, yellow. Yeah, different options. So very excited for Overpack and some of the other ones. We'll see a longer list coming up soon. This Overpack, please. And but for now, an RSD list, a leak, very cool. Yeah. Otherwise, y'all always need to keep on grooving your way, regardless. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'll be back. So just hang tight. Keep RSD and keep supporting your local record stores because that's what it's about. That's it. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight.